still with me?
What's going on, guys? DJ here with Lab Z, bringing you some zombie news out of the woodwork. Well, I mean, it's news, but it's not news that you might be expecting. But keep in mind, this still impacts every gamer, especially a zombie gamer that's out there. So there's a rumor going around that is suggesting that the lead platform development will be for PS4 for Call of Duty instead of Microsoft's Xbox One. We all know that the 360 dominated Call of Duty, dominated in sales, dominated everything. The MLG tournaments are sponsored by Microsoft. The DLC first comes from Microsoft. It's all Microsoft based for Call of Duty. That is their flagship game. But now this kind of switching to PlayStation 4 is kind of giving people the creeps. So let's back up a little bit, and I'm going to tell you why that this might be something that is plausible in the next coming months. I know that there might be some sort of announcement by Activision in the next couple of months. That would probably mean E3 or maybe just on their own. Famous Mortimer, also known as Pete Dodd, which is one of the famous gaffers that have a great track record of this stuff kind of being true, said this: "I'm not ready to jump on the Xbox One Doom train yet. Titanfall, or really any game, can turn the fortunes, but as of now, yes. Good start, but valid concerns. The PS4 is above and beyond all projections, and publishers are recalibrating to this platform. I heard that Activision is going to make a public announcement about Call of Duty changing to the PS4 as lead platformer. I have no idea what this means as DLC. I assume Microsoft will lock that down for multiple years, but COD was an Xbox 360 game that happened to be on the PS3 last gen. That will be a huge symbolic move, and don't discount what that means to the masses." So now we have some insight that actually kind of clarifies and solidifies this rumor. We had a gentleman of Adam Hex Ascension on Twitter ask Hassan Rashid, which is the guy that kind of rumored the 720 SRAM on the Xbox One. He asked, "Have you ever heard anything about Call of Duty switching to PS4 as a top platform?" And Hassan Rashid said, "Pete is one of the most reliable guys I know. One thing I do know, Infinity Ward are not fans of the Xbox One. A lot of guys that play Call of Duty on the PS4 exclusively. Last gen it was all 360. So what makes these rumors kind of interesting is that it's coming from two people that have a great track record of actually releasing some stuff before it hits news outlets officially. So these rumors, people are talking about them because they're coming from credible sources. Now, what does this mean to the zombie gamers? I mean, it's really any Call of Duty gamer, but it's mostly, for me, is going to be for the zombie gamer. Xbox has always gotten the DLC first because it's been lead platformer. So there might be a switch to PS4 getting the DLC first, which is kind of weird because, I mean, I bought a 360 just so I could get zombies out to you guys first, because we get DLC first. But now people that have the Xbox One, they're thinking they're gonna get all the Call of Duties first and all that good stuff, are kind of screwed at this moment. I mean, they have Titanfall, which is a great game, not knocking Titanfall, but that's pretty much it. Xbox was based on the Call of Duty flagship game, so without that, they only really have is Halo, and not even really Titanfall, because EA has already announced that Titanfall 2 is coming to the PlayStation 4. But this would mean that everyone that bought an Xbox One that wanted to get all the exclusive content for Call of Duty are now being switched to PS4, if the rumor is true, are going to have to buy a PS4. Xbox One gamers, in my opinion, are getting screwed over because the intention was you buy an Xbox One, you get exclusive Titanfall stuff, you get exclusive Call of Duty stuff, and right now those two huge titles have already shifted in a matter of seconds. That it just seems so appalling. But if we really sit down and think of it, it really makes sense because people have to understand that it's all about money. So Call of Duty obviously is going to release DLC first, give exclusive content first to the gamers that actually have the PS4, because it's in more people's homes. And that's the reason why they did it for 360, because it was in more people's homes. They had a broader audience to give the DLC to. That means more season pass sellers, more DLC, weapon packs, all that good stuff. They would get it first. People would want it first, and that's what it is. It's America. People want things now. People want things first, and that was the reason why they did it. Not to mention that the development for PS4 is apparently easier because of the SRAM being really complicated to develop for, and the processor in the PS4 can output 1080p. So, I mean, obviously, if you were a developer, you would want to develop on the better platform, and that's just how it is. I mean, there's no logic sense of you developing on an inferior platform, just so all your hard work and time that went into the game is not wasted, and all of the potential could actually come out in your game. So let's recap. If lead development starts for the PS4, there is a possibility of DLC coming out on PS4 first. One more thing before I guys let you go is that you have to keep in mind that Bungie's Destiny on PS4, you're going to get the beta first, and not to mention the DLC first. So that means that Sony already has some sort of relationship with Activision and Bungie. So keep that in mind. The foot is already in the door for Sony for them to actually grab a hold of Call of Duty, Activision, and get the DLC first and make that lead platformer. This is every day becoming more of a plausible rumor. I'll keep you guys in track. We'll see what happens in the near future, and that's all. I want you guys to leave a comment down below, leave a like, let me know what you guys think. Are you gonna buy a PS4 because Call of Duty will be coming out first, all the DLC will be coming out first? Let me know down there. And of course, if this never happens and these rumors fall through or they're false, definitely I'll buy an Xbox One. I definitely want one as well. I've always had both consoles every generation, so let's see how it goes, guys. Anyways, thanks for watching. I know I haven't done a video in a while, but thanks for all my subscribers that have stayed with me. You guys are awesome. That's pretty much it. This is DJ with LabZ, and I am out.
Follow the research on Twitter @BasharZanal. Subscribe now.